Bye bye, Jenny Shoe. Oh, here she comes. She has the stick. What are you gonna do now, boss? She has the stick. Huh?
Go sleep.
Don't be giving them puppy dog eyes. They won't keep getting you out of trouble. Puppy dog eyes. Huh? Look.
Huh?
The four-legged terror.
ลงมานี่ลงมานี่ลงมาเอาไปเก็บอะไรเนี่ย
Crazy dog wrecking the place. I'm gonna head over to the gym now. Do a bit of a workout for the next half an hour or so. I'll show you where I go. Now, just before you cross the bridge here, there's a little walkway here to the left. Alright, you just follow this down. And this is the gym where all the Thai people go. As you can see, I've got a football with me. I need this as a prop on my quest to try and master the one-arm push-up. You'll know what I'm talking about now in a few minutes. All you do is get your 20 baht. And you stick it in the little box here. And you're good to go. So I start off with some press-ups, using the football as leverage for my free hand, before moving on to the one-arm press-up, where I only go down to where my body just barely kisses the ball. Now for some dips using my full body weight. Great exercise for upper body strength, especially for exposing them traps. Us men, we love our traps. Then onto the free weights, curls, chin-ups and bench presses, topped off by some shrugs on the dumbbells for the traps. The traps, I tells ya. I always leave my ab workout until the very end. This one I call the spider crunch, followed by the arm butterfly, then the bicycle obliques, before turning over for some dipping plank swirls. Do a few clockwise and then anti-clockwise. And then finally some leg raises. I do all these together without taking a break until I cannot do any more. Rest and repeat, rest and repeat. The most important thing is that you feel the strain on those targeted areas. Break it down. And then come back stronger with the correct amount of rest and a proper diet. I'm the only one here, sure I might as well. Flex baby, flex. Ha 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 ha. So there you have it. 30-minute workout for 20 baht. You cannot complain. Happy days. Oh, not the new shoes.
No.
Yeah. Heavy rain on the way. Again. Same time every day.
Hi.
Can we go now?
What? Come in.
And there's the rain. We made it back just in time. Yeah. Thank you, Zach. Old school scroll wrap dagger. PJ and Boss. Paul and Jenny and Boss. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. What if you break up again? You're gonna regret that for the rest of your life. Well, it's just as well that my middle name is John, isn't it? Anyway, folks, the footage from this video was shot over 2 days. All the way up as far as the rain, that was Saturday. And then from the tattoo shop onwards, that was Sunday. The reason being is because on the Saturday, me, Jenny and Boss went to the tattoo shop. Jenny was driving the little green goblin and I was holding Boss on the back, but the tattoo guy was busy with a customer. So Jenny said to me, why don't we go visit this sweet old lady who lives behind the temple? She was in one of my videos there a while back. And I said, yeah, sure, why not? Might as well, with nothing else to do. So we went up to her house and she wasn't in. So we were coming back from her place, and at this stage Boss was getting very aggravated being on the back of the motorbike, you know. And we were driving through her little street where like there's a little little market, little local market shop, like sells like all little bits and pieces, and then like a little tin cup restaurant. But Boss was going crazy. He was like biting at everything, biting at Jenny's back, he was biting at my hands, my arms and everything, and he was really going for it, he was, you know. And it was hurting. He got a grip of one of my fingers, he nearly took the finger off me, and I let out a groan, you know, a shout of pain, you know. I was like, ah, and I jumped off the bike. As I jumped off the bike, I just fucking dug, and I gave out to him and like tapped him on the nose, like, you know. And I was a bit loud with like we screamed from him biting me, you know. And Jenny was looking over, and, you know, there was like some local people looking at us, and Jenny was like giving me the corner of her eye. She was like, keep quiet, will you? And I knew what happened, you know. I shouldn't have been raising my voice. You know, I know Thai people don't like to do that in public. But then anyway, we went back down onto the beach, and Jenny said to me, she says, don't be raising your voice like that on the street because people think you're a crazy drunk person. You know, I knew that already. I knew that like Thai people, they don't like to raise their voice in public, but I always thought if it was with an argument with another person, I didn't really think the rule applied to like giving out to a little dog, you know. But I know that now, and it's something I'll have to work on in the future. But Jenny was a bit peeved off about it anyway for a while, you know. And I was trying to explain to her that us Phalangs, in our culture, we can raise our voices in the heat of the moment, but like we don't really mean anything by it. You know, she was like really coming to the conclusion that I was like this Dr. Evil potential animal abuser. I was like, here, relax, will you, like? And then I was like telling her stories about like when I had a dog when I was a kid, a little white West Highland Terrier, and it used to always go out to the front and scratch its back under my dad's car and come back into the house with its its like lovely white coat covered in black oil, and me dad be like looking at it going, smelly old thing, I wish we'd get rid of it and all, like, you know. But we'd all just laugh at him. We knew he didn't mean it, like, you know. He was just like putting on a front, you know. We knew he really loved the dog and all, because then every time he'd go out he'd always bring the dog with him. And we had the dog till it was 16, and when we eventually had to get her put down, like, my dad like had tears in his eyes and he was saying, oh, she's not coming back. And he just sat in the sitting room for a couple of hours, like, you know. He was a bit down about it. So, like, it is, like, I just tried to tell her, like, you know, it's fine, in the heat of the moment, if we're, like, having an argument, or if we're working together and somebody doesn't do their work properly, like, a little shout, and then, like, all of a sudden, like, a few seconds later, it's forgotten about. But it doesn't work like that over here. I was saying to her as well about a movie that we should watch together. Remember that film Beethoven, about the family who take in the little Saint Bernard puppy, and the father's real dead against it, and then the thing grows up to be real big, and the dad's coming home from work, and the dog is slobbering all over the house, and he brings the muck in from the back garden into the house, and he's just destroying the place, and the dad's shouting, roaring off the top of his head, oh bloody dog and all, like, you know, it's really getting on his nerves. As the film goes on, you realise that the dad really loves the dog. He accepts it as part of the family, you know. So I'm actually going to try and download that now. We'll probably watch it together. I know she'll like it. Anyway, folks, once again, thanks for watching. Keep her lit.